do. Maybe our hearts just don't belong to one another. Okay, here we here. Hello. I need to quickly go onto Instagram and say that I'm here. Wait for people to join. Hi everyone, if you're watching this video, it does mean that I'm live on my YouTube, so come over to my YouTube channel, come say hi. I'm going to be here for about an hour, like I normally am, so yeah, head over to my YouTube channel, let's chat, let's have some fun, and again, as long as you're seeing this video, I'm there, so come over, come say hi. Hi guys, hello, God, I was live for ages before like everyone was coming in. Hi everyone, hi. I just Instagramming that I'm here, so hang on. Let me make sure that it uploads. Done. It's doing it. I'll be here in 2 seconds, guys, don't worry. Come and upload, what's it doing? It's being really slow. How do I always look so fabulous? I mean, the bad quality kind of helps. Come on. Hurry up. There we go. For some weird reason, my internet has been really weird the last couple of weeks. It's been like really shit, and like every time I think, so I'm really hot. Every time I think I'm like got it fixed, it goes weird. Trying to get, do you know? Okay, so but while I'm getting tangled up in my fucking jumper, the one thing that is tricky when you do have a lot of piercings, which I've never said on camera before, is getting clothes on and off. Especially when you wear tight clothing, you have to be really careful about your ears. That is, that's the tea. So I have to kind of like do this and take things off quite carefully. Anyway, hi, I'm here. Hello from England. Hello, Katie. Sorry about that. Fab. Yeah, I relate to that. See, yeah, it's annoying. It's interesting, to say the least. Oh, my Lord. How am I doing? I am doing fabulous, actually. I've had quite I've had a busy day, but also like a calm day. It's been like a calm, busy day where like the stuff I'm doing isn't like main mental stuff. I've just been like cleaning the house and making videos. So it's been quite nice just to listen. I've literally been listening to music and just like jumping around the flat for like the entire day. How do your piercings get irritated? By just not like looking after them. Or if you're getting dirty, you could have an allergy to the bar, lots of reasons. How's your day piercing? It's actually really good. So it's funny you say anything. So you might not be able to tell. I've got like a horseshoe bar in there now. Like it's an actual, I got my piercer to change the other day. That's not a flattering angle. But it's nice. I've got like an actual like a horseshoe bar in there now, which is fun. Because I really want to like, because you couldn't really see the other bar that I had, just the banana bar, or curved barbell. It wasn't like visible. So now you can. So that's fabulous. What type design color of nose stud would you recommend? Well, it depends on what colours you want. Like, it's because I can't see, or like what colours. If you want to match it with things you wear, if you wear a lot of purple, get purple ones. I just have little flat barbell studs. Like, there's nothing exciting about them. They're just little studs. Can you react to bad piercings? Yeah, there will be another reaction soon. I've just been busy doing other stuff, but there'll be one. My next video is going to be horror stories. Well, I got my nipple piercing tomorrow. My nipple piercing video going up tomorrow, and then horror stories will be like Monday, and then it's a video with Luxera on Thursday, and then piercing reaction on the Monday. So I've got things lined up. What are some piercings easy to hide from your parents? I mean, the easiest one is a septum because you flip it up. I mean, most piercings aren't that easy to hide, and because even though you can get like clear retainers, you can still kind of. You can still kind of see them. So you can any piercing really if you get clear retainer, but a lot of the time it's still difficult to hide. My favorite piercing is my big hole in my ear. I look like Judge Rinder. I'll take that, it's fine. He's an attractive older man. How was the healing of my septum? It went really well, actually. Really, really quickly. I didn't really have that much issues with it. I was flipping it up for work like 2 weeks after having it. Yeah. How are you and Callum doing? Do you see him regularly? I mean, I live with him, so I see him every day. This is the thing. A lot of people when they're like, "Where is he?" Oh, he hasn't been in a video for ages. But like, because I live with him, like, I see him all the time, constantly. So the last thing half I want to do is like make a video. Like, you got to remember when you live with someone, you kind of like don't, you know, want to put him in your work all the time. So, but we are going to do a video very soon. We've lived together for nearly, well, we've been friends for over 4 years now. So do you want to do like a anniversary kind of like friendship video where you kind of like guess what each other loves and stuff and like see how much we know each other? I thought that'd be quite fun. Can you flip your septum up and show how to do it? So I have a funny shaped septum. So, oh, hang on, let me read this super chat. Hang on. Amelia, Amelia's live. Hello, love. It's been almost 2 months and I want to change my root. My piercer gave me a really long bar and it's starting to get annoyed. Is it too early to change it? So, I mean, I've changed piercings before 2 months. It's not recommended like to change any bars until like 3 to 4 months. It just depends on how well it's healing. So I wouldn't really advise it, but if I was you, I'd go and talk to a piercer and just go and have a look, because like you'll need them to change it for you probably as well anyway, because those ones are really difficult. So yeah, I saw you on BBC. Chloe, what did you see me on? Because I've not done anything with them for a long time. So is it something new, or was it the things not to say to people? Oh yeah, so because I've got spikes on them, I have to take one of the spikes off to flip it up. But if you have like the little balls, I love it, Amelia. Yes, when you have the balls, I can flip up normally, but like, so it's there. I have to pull like a funny face because if you can see, my septum's a bit like weirdly shaped. Yeah, it's gone, and you can't see it. I always get people commenting a lot of the time. Where's it gone? If I ever do a video and it's not in, it's like, and then just flip it down. Sorry, I didn't mean to like finger my nose on camera. Oh, do you have like a nose fetish? I mean, mucophilius, I guess. Right, sorry. Right, I can get back to doing this now. I really want snake eyes. No, do not get that piercing. Can I come to Colorado? I would love to come all around America. I said this quite a few times, but like I really want to go on like a around America trip to all the theme parks, because that would be my fucking dream. Calm down. Am I doing anything pride fun? Am I doing anything fun pride? I am. So I'm in talks with a couple of people to maybe march with them. I'm not too sure where I'm going to go. I'm not going to say anything yet until like I actually know. So hopefully I can be in the parade, because a couple of years ago in 2017 when I marched with YouTube, I had so much fucking fun. It was so much fun. So I'm hoping that this goes ahead, and for once I might walk into the room first. Yes, Casey. I'm hoping that this time I can actually like get like a sponsor or something for Pride, because everyone fucking gets sponsored every single year, and I'm always one that doesn't get sponsored. So like I'm hopefully this time, now that I've got larger numbers, I can actually get sponsored and do like a fun thing and, you know, be funny, won't it? What do I think about tongue splits? I love tongue splits. I mean, I would love to get it done, but I can't even get mine pierced, so I don't think I'm going to get split. Morgan Baker, thank you for the super chat. I've based my English speaking exam on you and body modification. Any last minute tips? Love you. Wow. I mean, tips on modification. I mean, everyone always asks me for help and stuff. The best advice I ever give to anyone is always just like, keep it clean and leave it alone and you'll be fine. That's the best advice you can ever have. And that's kind of all you need to know, really. I'm not sure what kind of specifically advice you would need, my love. Am I bi? No, I'm just gay, darling. Come to Dublin. I would love to come to Dublin again at some point. Come to Disneyland. I want to oh my god, like fucking hell. I want to go. I've not been to Disneyland in such a long time, like literally about 4 years, and I want to so badly, but like again, it's just flying over. Like I could go to Paris, I guess, but like I kind of want to go to like the big one. So it's just very expensive. Flights are like £1,000. They're so expensive just to fly out. Ugh. I'm so obsessed with Celine Dion's new song. I'm obsessed. I won't get out of my head. Very expensive. It is very expensive. It is very expensive. Thank you, Kim. Hello, Kim. I wouldn't want to be a piercer, though. It's too much pressure. I enjoy piercings as an art form as myself, but like doing it myself, I wouldn't feel comfortable. doing it to other people in case something did go wrong. Because obviously no piercer can honestly say that nothing has ever gone wrong ever for them. So like I just wouldn't want that pressure. My sister is a piercer. Well, throwback gaming. Good for your sister. I will be getting tattoos this year. I get asked all the time. I'm going to start getting tattoos this year. I would not get a Medusa piercing, Chloe. I wouldn't get any piercings along my top lip. I'm not really a fan of them. Hi from Cali, hello. Have I ever done any of my own piercings? So I have done, I did my right earlobe myself, and I got my friend to do this upper earlobe, and he did this one as well. I wouldn't obviously advise that, and I wouldn't do that now. This was like 2012, so it's a long time ago. But yes, I wouldn't do it. I would never do them myself now. Opinions on Little Mix. I mean, they're okay. It's not really my style of music, but you know. I love you from terrible Ohio. Why is Ohio terrible? I got my nose pierced last summer, and if I take it out, it closes up in a few hours. Is that normal? Yeah, to be honest, nose piercings do close relatively quickly. I can't keep mine out for very long. So if I'm ever doing like a deep clean of my piercings, because like once a month I'll take everything out and like wash them all, and I'll like just think if I leave them out too long, I have to put these ones back in first because they don't save them that often. It is quite often. Yeah, my nipple. I've had a lot of people ask my nipple piercings. My nipple piercings are doing great. I actually just posted a slutty photo on Instagram, just like showing them. But they're doing really well actually. It's surprisingly like not swollen. It's fine. Like I can touch it, and it's fine. So hopefully it doesn't go any weird. How's my foot? My foot is okay. Guys, so like I don't know if it was shown on camera. I don't know how I did it. Like I've bruised my ankle. Like look how bruised my ankle is, and I have absolutely, my legs are really long. I have absolutely no idea how I did that, and it just showed up. So obviously I'm punching myself in my sleep or something. You ever done that? Just woken up and just had like a bruise on you. And where the fuck has that come from? Like all the time, literally all the time. R.I.P. Reddy's ankle, yes. Please have a funeral for my ankle. Legs like a chicken. Yeah. My God. I do work out my legs around. I'm not someone who skips leg days. Let's not go there. How tall are you? I'm 6'1". Yes. I'm going to Orlando in November to Disneyland. Oh my God, so jealous. Really, really jealous. I've only ever been to the one in California. Which is like the California Adventure one, which is fun. Where am I from? I'm from Devon in the southwest of England. I used to live in a place called Exeter, well, outside of Exeter. There was a super chat and I just missed it. Stein Louise Colath Mortenisen. I have no idea. I'm so sorry, darling. I love this. Well, I love you. With your Danish corona. What's RUB? I don't know what RUB is. I don't know what currency that is. Hello, Roly. So happy to see you. Thank you, Hummy. What was I saying? I can't know what I was saying now. Oh yeah, from Devon in the southwest of England, but I live in London. I do remember your photo, Coco Land, darling. Can never forget. Never forget Eve. You're so smart. I'm not really. I'm kind of stupid, to be honest. Hello from Denmark. Hello. You're from Scotland, Millie. Hello, all the way from Scotty Wathill. I'm from Devon as well. Oh wow, okay, amazing. Yeah, I used to live in a place called Newton St. Size. If you happen to know where that is. What were your teenage years like? So, God, triggered. Hang on, let me do the super chat first. Thank you, Che Rose. How to come out to your parents? Also, I love your piercings. Thank you, darling. I always say come out to your friends first. So you have like Titanfall vlogs. How much do lip piercings hurt compared to ear piercings? I have to keep that. Lip piercings do not hurt at all. Literally not at all. So come out to your friends. So yeah, come out to your friends first. You have like a background of people in case something get wrong. You have like a support group. I always say don't make it a big deal. Don't go, I have something really important to tell you, because they'll just freak out. It won't be it won't be good. Say hello to my boyfriend Valentine. Hello, Valentine. Boyfriend. Hello. Yeah. So don't make it a big deal. Just say to them like, "This is who I am. Are you a trans guy? No, I'm not." Everyone keeps asking me, "Am I a girl?" recently. I'm like, "How did this come about?" Yeah, just don't. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at these kind of questions. Just don't make a big deal. Just say, look, just say it casually, and like, yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure, like, most parents know, like, mine did. Opinions on Queer Eye. I've never watched Queer Eye ever. It's not really my thing. Should I be a YouTuber? Anyone should be a YouTuber if you want to. God, I'm warm. I need to open the window. I started this and I was like cold and I had my jumper on and now I'm like boiling like anything. Also, if you want to come out and you can't do it, just write them a letter and put it in their bedroom or something, or like do it by, if you've got someone out, like if you've got like a brother or sister that you know who knows, to get them to tell them for you. That could also be helpful. Where is queer cooking? I will be, so Craig's been busy the last couple of weeks. He will be back soon. I'm not sure, but probably a couple of weeks there should be another one. Hi from Portland. Hello. I just finished watching that Tales from the. Oh God, what was it called again? There's a new gay Netflix thing. It's called Tales. What the hell is that on my finger? It's like, oh, it's nail varnish. It's like Tales from the something. But it's a gay shit. It was alright. If anyone else has seen it, I wasn't too. I don't know. It was okay. I thought it was just okay. Oh, that was a question. What was my teenage years like? That was the question. So at the start, it was a bit messy because obviously I was coming out like between like sort of like 13 to 16. It was like drama. Couldn't be gay. No, I had girlfriends to try and cover it up, and then I fell in love with a boy who also had a girlfriend, but I was sleeping with him while she was sleeping with him while she was sleeping with other people. I was in a weird love triangle. It was all like mental, and I was like devastated because he didn't actually want to be with me, and he just wanted to sleep with everyone, and it was just nuts. And then going through GCSEs, and then that's when the whole thing with my mum happened. So like I stopped seeing her, and then my grandmother got diagnosed with cancer, and like everything was just happening all in one day, and it was just like no wonder I'm bald. But later teenage years was fabulous. I started YouTube, I came out, I got loads of really amazing friends, and now I look like a hairless rat. Trigger. Have I been to Scandinavia? So I've been to Sweden and I've been to Denmark. So I love Scandinavia. Sweden's like one of my favorite places ever, and I want to go back really badly. So, yes. Electric DIY and crafts. Thank you for the super chat. Just hop on the trigger train. I really was. My early teenage years was full on the trigger train. Are you still with Callum? So, just to like clarify, we've never been together. We've only ever been friends. So I know we're very close, but I'm like with like kind of. I'm very huggy with all my friends and stuff. I'm very close with them. So if you're in like my inner circle, I will jump on you and hug you a lot. So we're just best friends and we live together. Just, oh, for God's sake. Stain Louise Colath Montesen. Is that right? I should do one of those like text-to-speech things to him. Can I do a truth or dare video? Honestly, like, I wouldn't enjoy doing it. It just wouldn't be very fun. I'm so open with everything on. Really went from twink to hunk. I mean, Jamie, I don't think I was ever a twink. I mean, maybe when I was young. I mean, if you're talking about recently, then yes, I guess I'm a little bit more buffy wuffy. But like back, I don't think I was ever a twink. I was more of a, yeah, I guess I was. I was literally like a rake. My hair was horrendous. Try to say my name. Oh. Are you just writing stuff down? Is this your actual name or are you just putting letters together? Ain Naharison? When you're dyslexic, when you have words that look like that, it's very difficult to actually know what they say. Oh my lord. Yes, my hair is very nice now. I need to shave it, to be honest. I can see a little bit of stubble. You can see the colour coming through a bit. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. But this is what I mean. Like, look, this whole thing's like bald. People are like, can you grow your hair back? Can you see what's like, no! Can't grow my hair back. How did you wait before you change your nostril piercing? About 4 months. 3 to 4 months before you could change them. My friend pierced his date with a gun. How the fuck did you get a gun inside the ER? Like, how was that even... How? I don't understand how that is even happen. Dyslexia squad. Yes, Vera. How do you gain lean muscle? I don't, to be honest, like, people always ask me, can I do like a workout routine, like do whatever I've done? I just like watched YouTube videos and just learn different routines through there. And then Callum had like a personal trainer for like 3 months, so he was teaching me everything. It all depends on your own body type. And I have a body type where like I find it really fucking hard to put on weight. My metabolism is so quick that I have to constantly eat, which is why Callum's always like, how are you eating so much? I'm like, if I don't, I'll just become a rake. But I honestly don't really know. I'm not clued up on any of this sort of like health stuff. I just kind of do what feels right. And now I've become a bit musky, I guess, which is nice. Yes, it's my name. It's Native American. Oh, okay. I hope that wasn't offensive, by the way. I didn't mean to be offensive towards you. Yes, I can't read for shit. Hello from Tenerife. Hello. Have you ever been to Tenerife? No, I haven't. Maybe one day. I don't know. I've never been to Africa either. Although my friend Corey's trying to get me to go to South Africa. He keeps saying he's going to take me there, take me there. Maybe one day. Hi from Australia. Hello. Gosh, it must be early in the morning there. Please say I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. You. Shot along bitches. Yes. Favorite country? I mean, I'm gonna have to say Sweden again. I loved it. I like America, but like I can't stay in America for a long period of time because I get a bit overwhelmed with like everyone. Because like the funny thing about difference between like America and England is like people just talk to you in America in the street and like waiting for things. People just chat to you and stuff, and it can be quite like. For English people, like when you're in, especially in London, like no one talks to anyone, and it's not a rude thing. It's just like people know where they want to go, and they just go, and they don't chat, they don't talk, they kind of keep themselves. So when you're like someone like us going to a place where everyone talks to you, it's a bit kind of like, oh, this feels really weird, and like after a while, it can get a bit kind of overwhelming. I love the Nacho. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely more of my normal look with my green eyes. I wish my eyes were blue. I really wish my eyes were blue. Triggered. Please notice me, Roly. What is a good size to stop at for ear stretching? Mine are already stretched to double. I don't know what double zero is. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to quickly look what that is in millimeters because I don't know. Why do we have to do it differently? It's 10 millimeters. Okay. I mean, your ear's not going to go back to normal now. You've gone too far. But I mean, stop when you like feel happy. It's not really for me to tell you. Like, if you want to go bigger, go bigger. I can't really say that what's a good size because you've already gone past the kind of point of no return. So if you still like it and you want them to go bigger, just go bigger. It's up to you. As long as you do it right. Turn Callum into cereal. Yes, poor Milcom was biting his face. I can't even get him to eat cereal properly, let alone him turn into cereal. Don't think it tastes very nice, to be honest. Thank you. I mean, yeah. My sister got this is one thing. So my sister hated the fact that I had blonde hair. So I kept my like bright blonde hair, like proper like platinum blonde. I was the only one in my family that kept it. Everyone else went bad. And I'm always jealous that she got the blue eyes and I had the green eyes. But then I lost my hair, so it's a lose-lose situation for me, isn't it? Try a Brummy accent. I think it would be hilarious. Sarah, a Brummy. Oh, I don't even know. What is it? I don't even. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna have to go on YouTube and just have a Brummy accent. I'll try and repeat what someone says because I don't. All I can think of was like Birmingham. I can't do accents. Brummy accent. Hang on. I'm just looking, guys. Let me. A Brummy accent.
Okay. First question. Do you?
All right, Louis.
Do you consider?
What's happening?
Do you consider yourself to have an accent? I think so. Yeah, mate. Oh.
I think so. Yeah, mate. Is that right? I cannot do accents to save my fucking life. Literally. Isn't like really they will sort of elongate their words, right? Is that right? I've gone red, I'm really embarrassed. I can't, it's too embarrassing. I can't, I get too embarrassed. Can I put in your contact? I can't want to put them in. Yorkshire, is that right? Is that right? Oh my lord, I literally cannot do accents. It's the worst thing to get me to do because I just say one word and then stop. I'm not doing more accents. You love my laugh, thank you. It's very painful after a while. My stomach starts to go funny. God, my phone keeps buzzing. Sorry, don't put that on. Do I think 14 is too young to get a lip piercing? I mean, I would always say never get facial piercings until you're about 16 onwards. Just because, I mean, I didn't get any piercing in my face until I was over 18. I just think because your face is changing, your face still changes quite a lot. I think you open yourself up to problematic stuff. And also, like, you don't want to damage your teeth when you're that age and stuff. Like, you want to make sure you do that. I would always say wait until you're 16 over. Have I ever been horse riding? I have, a few times. It's not really, I don't really find it that enjoyable, to be honest. I remember I got kicked off a horse once with one of my friends. That was fun. I didn't get triggered by anything, but like it didn't scare me away. I still did afterwards, but that was interesting. What did you do for your birthday? So I did like several things. I didn't really have like one big party. I did I had Luxaria come over for a few days and we did like some fun things together. And then I went to see Gary and we had like a day out together and he bought me lunch and stuff and we had like a fun day. And then I had a day out with Callum and he went and bought me lunch and stuff. So I kind of did like individual things just because with everyone kind of with our jobs, it's kind of difficult trying to get us all together and the schedules to match. So it was easy just to kind of see people one by one. But I am going to try and do like a games night, I guess. Callum bought me a new board game a few days before. So I think we'll do like a board game night, so that'd be fun. Thank you, Sophie. I love you so much too. Yes. So that's potato. It's only been half an hour. Jesus Christ, these go so bloody fast. My feet on the ground. Truth or dare. I can't do truth or dares. It just isn't gonna happen. I'm boring. I'm boring like that. I can't do it. Can I adopt you? You do not want me to adopt you. After a week, you were like, I wish I was still in that home. What is your job? This is my job. I'm full-time YouTube. I've been doing YouTube now for a year, which is, well, almost a year. In July it'll be a year, which is scary. Sing Bohemian Rhapsody. You know. Like, you just don't want to hear me. Just, like, I'm in a relationship. No, I'm not. I wish I was. I would like to. I am searching for someone, but we shall see. Try ASMR. I've done ASMR before, but like, I'm just not very good at whispering. I'm quite loud. I find it really difficult to whisper. My whispering kind of sounds like an 80-year-old smoker. Maybe I'll do another one. Hi, Sky. Yeah, maybe I'll do another one at some point. I don't know. I'm glad that you guys really liked the positive and weird comments video rather than just the hater ones. I'm glad that you guys like that, so I'm going to carry on doing that. But I don't know if I want to do like a positive comments and a hate comments in the same month. Like, is that too much? Or do I do one or the other? I'm not too sure how I want to do that yet. Do I have any hidden talents? I mean, I can do this, which is, I can do both as well, but I'm not doing it while I'm sitting here. I just pushed against my nipple piercing, then that hurt. Oh no! The pain goes. Oh wow, hang on. I just had a lovey-wovey super chatty buddy, Katie Kettle. Thank you so much. I was on your live a while ago and asked a question about my industrial, and you gave me such good advice that it healed up very nicely and wonderful. Thank you. Oh my god, amazing, Kate. That's amazing news. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I could help you, and I'm fabulous that it's healed nicely. So that's for you. I'm going to hug you through the screen as well. Huggy wuggy for Katie Radio. Amazing. It's amazing news. Am I watching the World Cup? No, I'm not watching the World Cup. Oh, and thank you for the super chat as well. No, I really don't like football. I hate football. What do you think about Christina piercing? What is a Chris? I've never even heard of that. Let me hang on. I'm gonna have to Google what Christina piercing. There's so many different words that I've never even heard of. Like, I'm not always the expert. What's a? Oh, okay. There's a reason why I don't know what this is. It's because it's on the top of the vagina. I mean, if you want to get that done, you can't get stuff like that done here in the UK. It's actually illegal for women to get genital piercings, which is a choice for them to do, which sounds absolutely ludicrous. But men can still get piercings on their penises, but women can't get them on their vaginas because apparently it's vaginal mutilation, which is fucking stupid. That's fun. Candice Sparks. I don't know how to say your first name. Hello, I noticed you. Eva's done it twice. Wow, painful. Like I can't remember. That it must be painful. Hello, Skylar. Hello, darling. Let me get rid of that because it's distracting me because it keeps flashing. Ireland loves you. Thank you, Alex. I love Ireland. I'm jealous that you get to stay in the EU and we leave. If we leave. What's happening with all that shit? Somerset, is that right? I used to live near Somerset for a while. I think that's what I can't do accents. It just doesn't happen. How do I keep my head so smooth? I don't know. I shave it every couple of days. I moisturize it. I use like some special tea tree oil spray to make sure that it keeps fabulous. And then I was like, I don't know. I have no problem whatsoever being bald. I love being bald. But what I don't like is when you can see stubble coming through. That's when I get upset. So I make sure I shave it pretty much all the time so it's just smooth, like constantly. I'll probably do like a little meetup thing on Pride at some point. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but I'll probably do a meetup there someday. I'll see if I can get something together. Just be like, I'm maybe here for an hour. Or come say hi, or whatever. But it just depends on who I'm with and what I'm doing. So I'm not sure. Or there will be. Obviously, I'm going to be at Summer in the City this year. So I'll be doing a meet and greet there. So if you come to Summer in the City, obviously put me in your ballad when they release everything. And you come meet me at Summer in the City. And I'm probably going to be at Winter in the City as well. I mean, I'm a feminist. I feel like everyone should be a feminist. It's weird. Yes, I am. But it's weird that like everyone should be a feminist. If you're not a feminist, you're basically saying you don't think women deserve the same rights. But yeah, if you come to Summer in the City, you guys meet me. Do you sell merch? Yes, there's I think I put a thing in the description of this stream. I'm not sure how it looks on YouTube because obviously it looks different for me because I've got like a funny screen. But I do have merch, and I'm in the talks of getting some more stuff done. We've got another super chat. Hello, Kaylee Richardson. I've watched you for a bit now, and you've inspired me to get some new piercings. Love you so much. Your videos help me a lot when I feel down. You're just so funny and amazing. Thank you, Kaylee. I'm so glad that I've inspired you to do some more piercing. Thank you so much, super chat. And yeah, it's great. It's always lovely to hear that, and I'm glad that I can, make the world a little bit more diverse. Hello from Omaha. What the hell's Omaha? Am I saying that really wrong? Is this like a one of these things that I'm pronouncing it disgustingly wrong? I don't know what that is. Will I ever get any more piercings? Oh, trust me, I'm not stopping. I was thinking about maybe taking out this piercing here and having like another like punch through up here. I think that'd be quite nice. So that'd be fun. And eventually when these two decide they want to heal, I'm going to get like another piercing in the middle. Hi from Cheltenham. Hello. My friends went to university in Cheltenham, so I've been to Cheltenham quite a few times. Rain macarols, is that you say it? Hello. What do you think about Canada? I love Canada. If I had to pick another country to live in, obviously I know I said I love Sweden, but I would probably pick Canada in like that would be one of my top countries to pick. I've been to Toronto and I loved it. I thought it was really nice. So that was fun. Where do I buy my piercings? So all of my jewelry comes from eBay. It's just easier, and you can buy bulk things there and stuff as well. Good night, Kim. So yes. I'm gonna burp again. I thought I'm so like burping tonight. Such a mask top daddy. Rain Mackerel, can you say it again so I can prove it to my mum? Hello, mum! Do you have a date? I do have a date. Inside here. Fucking painful. Please be my BFF, please. Damaged bitch. I love that name, Jesus Christ. Conch for the first piercing. I always tell people that if you've never had ear piercings before, I mean, these don't count as ear piercings because lobes are just so easy. I always say conch piercings are amazing to start with because they're out the way, they heal nicely, and they're not really that painful. I always say conch piercings are a great one to start with. Can I say hello to Lorraine Stratton, please? Hello, Lorraine Stratton. I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Butchery. Pray for my kilos to go away. Oh my god, the struggle is real. I've had this top helix, this top one here. It's had like might be able to, the quality's not amazing, but like the bottom half of it has a bump on it, and it's literally been there for like a month, and I'm trying to get rid of it, and it's annoying. Triggery. Yeah, it's annoying. Are you going to get another snug? I don't have a snug piercing. I'm not sure where you think snug is. Snug piercings are really horrendous to heal and stuff, and I don't want to go through that. Peggy Pliers, what an amazing name. Love your channel. My best friend wants to eventually have a tragus, conch, and helix piercing. I want to take her for her birthday. Which would you suggest someone getting for their first non-earlobe piercing? Perfect! Conch piercings. Get a conch piercing. It's literally the best thing to get for the first piercing. It honestly, but obviously I've got a punch through now, but even with the punch, I know you're not going to get that, but even with this, it was just so easy. Like, and the healing was a tiny bit more tricky with that one, but obviously before I had it, it's normal. They're perfect. And also, like, if you get it quite close to the edge, you can put like a big hoop in it, which is quite cute when it's healed. Conch piercings, I always say to get the first thing. How much does a reverse helix hurt? What's a reverse helix? Hang on, I'm going to Google what that looks like just so I can... Oh, it's at the front. Oh, I just call them forward helix. I mean, the front bits here do tend to hurt a little bit more. I'm not really too sure why. So just bear that in mind. But then it all depends on your pain threshold because I can take quite a lot of pain, really. Hi from Australia, hello. Yes, I'm supposed to be studying. Study for your exam. Don't get in trouble because of me. I mean, I'm going to be going in like 20 minutes, so you might stab a little bit. How many piercings do I have? I now have, by HP source, I now have 29 piercings, so it matches my age. 29 for 29 piercings. So I'm not waiting another year to get another piercing. I will be getting a few more. So when I'm 30, I will have more than 30. Don't go. I've got 20 minutes left, love. So you don't worry. I'm here for a while yet. Thoughts on VidCon? So VidCon is a lot more hierarchy. If you don't hierarchy, it's a lot more cliquey. It's a lot more kind of like you don't really get invited for your numbers. You get invited because you know someone. And even if you're like a guest, there's like a hierarchy within the guest system. So like behind the scenes, you might be a guest and be like your feature creator, but there's still so much stuff behind that you have to be like an ultimate person to do stuff. It's really shady. And every time they've done one, and they did the first one in Amsterdam, I was even speaking on the LGBT panel. I was on the main LGBT panel in Amsterdam, and they still didn't put me as a guest. They still wouldn't even like invite me as a guest. I had to like do everything myself, which is ludicrous. Luckily for me, Twitter was paying for me to go. So I didn't have to worry about that, but that was shady. And then when they did one in London, they like didn't invite me, didn't invite so many other creators who they should have invited. And not because I'm famous. Like the representation of like the queer community at VidCon this year was horrendous. The one in London, so I'm not really a fan of VidCon at the moment. Hello from Switzerland. Hello. Bye bye, Lucy Toki. Hello from Manchester. Hello. I was about to say, what time is it there? It's fucking England. What idiot. Summon City for the win. Yes. See, Tom, who runs Summon the City, he's such an amazing person. He does so much work, and he genuinely cares about the community. VidCon is just a cash grab, to be honest. But Summon the City, I can feel that Tom, like he really loves it, and he works so hard, so I do admire him. Hi, Han, I'm about to kill my husband as he's got our daughter's ears. Claire! Now I'm infected. Oh my God, Samantha, castrate him. That's all I'm going to say. Oh my God. Hopefully, you can kill them. But yeah, I would take them out, and just like clean them and stuff, and just make sure that they heal properly, and then give her the needle if she wants it. But that's horrendous. Naughty husband. Hello from North Pole, Alaska. Hello. I mean, I'm thinking of myself literally the North Pole, like the internet and the laptop freezing to death. Freezy weezy. Hello from Pennsylvania. Hello, Little Bean Potato. What's the cool name? Hello from Leicester. Tips for ear stretching. Don't use acrylic ones, use proper metal ones. Go slow, don't skip sizes. Make sure you keep your earlobes moisturized. Just take your time with it. Reverse rainbow for anti-gay. I always find it weird that there's not an orange heart in the YouTube one. It always comes up differently. Hello from the Philippines. Well, hi from the Philippines. Hello. New Zealand, Ohio. Another New Zealand, France, Pennsylvania again. Handy Wandy. What an amazing screen name to have it. Leggy Peggy Handy Wandy. Incredible. From Sydney, London, got some London representation. The Netherlands, sorry, I don't know what that was. The Netherlands, Nurken into Kirkin. That's filth. North Carolina. When is Summer in the City? Summer in the City is the first week of August. I'm just going to quickly double check. Summer in the City. 9th to the 11th of August. So, yeah. Second week. Sorry. I lied. Have I ever listened to K-pop? I have, but it's not really my thing. Really, you ignored my super chat. I mean, nothing stuck to the top, darling. It goes really quick, because if it doesn't stick to the top, I have to literally catch it as you do it. I can't see it, my darling. Sorry. It's because if it's not the ones that stick to the top, they go really quickly. So I have to, if I look away for like 2 seconds, it disappears. What exactly is Summer in the City? Summer in the City is basically like a massive YouTube gathering where like you can meet creators, you can go to panels and stuff. It's the biggest UK YouTube gathering, so you get to meet people and make friends and stuff. It's a really good way to make friends. From like 2013, I made so many friends from going to one of my first Summer in the Cities. And this is back when it was at Alexandra Palace. And this is 2013. I made so many new friends, and like some of them are still my friends now. And it's just like you meet people in queues, you meet people at panels, you meet like it's an environment when you can literally like just talk to people around you, and it's not weird, it's not awkward because everyone's there for the same thing. It's like a bit like Pride at Pride parades and stuff. Like you can kind of just talk to people because like it's. I know I've just said about people talking to people outside. I'm like, but like there's certain events like it's normal. Kathleen Bethage? Is that your name? Your favorite YouTuber? So at the moment, I'm absolutely obsessed with ContraPoints. I've spoken about her now several times in my live shows. Fucking love her so much. Her quality of video is literally incredible. And ContraPoints is incredible. I just adore her. Amazing. Hello, Emily. Yeah, ContraPoints, my fave at the moment. Favorite movie? My favorite movie is Hocus Pocus. What type of music do you usually listen to? So hands up music is my favorite genre, which is the kind of stuff that I make, which is what I put a song on yesterday. And I also am a massive fan of like vocal trance and like trance music from like the mid noughties, like early to mid noughties. I like anything kind of in the dance genre. Like I'm not into like pop music or like R&B or hip hop or rap or like death metal. People got upset with something like death metal. Like I'm a raver through and through. I love happy hardcore as well. Hello from Norway. Hello. Do you have any tattoos? No, not yet. I will be. Bye, Sky. Thank you, Meryl Chosen One. L'Oreal? L'Oreal? L'Oreal. It sounds like saying L'Oreal. The hair brand, L'Oreal. Morgan Jones, hello. I noticed you, yes. Is it hard to work out with a new belly button piercing? It depends on what you're doing. If you're doing crunches and stuff, then yes. If you're just lifting weights through your arms and stuff, you're doing shoulders or a chest, like no. It's just like if you're doing like crunches or anything that kind of involves you kind of doing this or turning, then it can be a little bit annoying. I'm not shouting, just trying to get your attention. What did you say? Hello, Corey, my love. How you doing, babe? I don't know where that accent came from. I don't know. I noticed. Oh, okay. It was just noticed me. Hello. Any experience with industrial piercings? So I've had 2 industrial piercings over time, and both times they've gone wrong, so I'm not having it done. They're really horrendous to heal. They take fucking forever. The second time I got it done, you won't be able to tell now because the quality's not great. My ear here ate the bar, so she pierced it way too inside. This was like 2011, so a long time ago. She pierced it way too close inside my ear, and my ear like grew over the bar, and I had to like rip it out. It was horrendous. So sis is a techno queen. Yes, Grace, I am. I really am. Well, to be honest, like modern day techno is not stuff I listen to because it's a little bit too soft now. Old techno from back when I was a teenager, that was like the shit. But I am a raver. What's my favorite candy? This is so difficult. I like so much. I like gummy sweets. I like gummy things. That's always been my kind of. I like gummy sweets. Techno head. Love your new song. It's so good and relatable. Thank you. Like, it's actually not my best work. I've done so many better songs than that. I just couldn't get it right for some weird reason, and I just released it. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just done with trying to do this. So like, my normal other songs are actually produced a lot better, but I haven't done one for like a year and a half. So I think I was just a little bit rusty. So I promised my next song, which is going to be "Fly to New York" by Above and Beyond. I'm doing a remix cover of that. It'll be so much better, especially vocally, because I'll be able to sing that song better. Tongue split. I want to get it done, but I don't know if I can. And they're really expensive as well. It's like hundreds of pounds. Didn't know you sang. I mean, I don't really have an amazing voice. I have a tiny range, and as long as I stick to it, I'm fine. Hi to Bean. Hello, Bean. This is my nickname. Hello, Bean. A beanie weenie up. Hello, I joined late. Well, Dakota, you're here. You made it. I've got like 15 minutes left, but you're here. You sing. I mean, I do sing. I'm just not amazing at it. But the thing is, like, I don't make music to be famous for a musician. I do it just for a bit of fun. So, like, I know that doesn't do well. It's not like a thing my channel's going to go. I'm not going to be known as a singer. But I do it just, it makes me happy, and I like it. And you know, with a bit of slight tweaking and stuff, I can sound okay. So we'll see. Say hello to the Roly Polly group chat. Hello. I think you should be a singer. I mean, I don't have the talent for that, for like to be an actual mainstream singer. And also, like, the music I produce isn't mainstream music. The music I like isn't mainstream music. It's never going to be like my music was popular back in like, again, it was like sort of like the late 90s to early noughties, sort of around that time, and like Cascada, Bass Hunter, Darren Styles, like, and all the happy hardcore DJs were like big. Now they've kind of just gone back in the underground. So I like Shane Dawson. I do love Shane Dawson. I'm super excited about his new thing with Jeffree Star. I want to know like when that's going to come out though, because it's been ages. It's been like 5-6 months since his last thing with Jake Paul. So I'm really excited. I love 90s and noughties music. Yes, it was amazing. 90s music's incredible. 90s music was like the decade for like fun music. I feel like people weren't scared to be different then, and it was all, music was weird, and like the charts were like so mixed with like so many different genres, and it was just great. Now everything's, and all the fucking pop music just sounds the same. Oops on Kylie Jenner. I mean, I'm just like, I don't really understand why she's famous, but I don't hate or dislike her. Thoughts on James Charles? He's just very young. And I think he pretends to be profanity. I think he pretends to be older than what he actually is. And I don't know. I think to be honest, the whole beauty community is a fucking mess. Why do I hate heavy metal music? It's just not what I like. I just don't like it. What's my favourite piercing? My favourite piercing is my hole. Well, Hannah, you just arrived. I'm going to tell us you've made it just in time. So my best friend Hannah, her comment's gone. How's your Corey? Be quiet, you bitch. I'm not 30 yet. I hate you. My best friend Hannah's coming to visit me. Now, if anyone here has been like a long-term viewer, you may remember her from like years and years and years ago. Jack Bates, hello. So she's coming up in like the end of July, which I'm so effing excited about. We're gonna. Oh my god, I can't wait. And we've not seen each other for 4 years. Oh my god, the videos that we're gonna make are gonna be absolutely hilarious. Well, more hilarious for us, I think. But oh my god, like, do you know when you just have a best friend where like, no matter how long you haven't seen them for, like nothing ever changes, and like you have so many in-jokes, you have so many memories that literally within 10 minutes of being with each other, I see I'm getting like funny now. You literally just die laughing. Hannah's still alive. Hannah is still alive, Jay. You just die laughing. And we're gonna spend the entire time just like literally dying from horrendous like laughter. What's your favorite band / artist? Empire of the Sun, Morgan Page, and Cascada, old school Cascada. I really like Massive Attack as well. I've been going through a bit of a Massive Attack phase recently. Eat dog, eat dog. Oh my god, poor Caroline. Did she ever recover from that? The 2 times she came over to like my house with you, Hannah, and like she never came back. Did you poo yourself? I can't believe we joked to my friend one time that like I shat myself and she believed me. We were like in this we were in like conservatory and we were like, what's happened? And I was like, yeah, I pooed myself. She actually thought I pooed myself. Like, yes, because I'm just sitting on. It was stupid. Bye, Piper Blue Brook. Yes, horrendous. Oh my lord. Do I like Black Mill or Alan Walker? I have no idea who those people are. You're welcome, Savannah. Bye, Small Bean. Victoria, I don't have any tattoos, but I will be getting them this year. Helix advice, just keep it clean, stop touching it, and you'll be fine. Am I vegan or would you ever go vegan? No, I'm not vegan. I'm a monster who eats animals. I mean, if they literally made something like, I basically eat meat just because I like the taste of it. It's not for any sort of real reason. If they made like food that was literally identical, that was affordable, that literally had the same feel. Because I've had lots of like vegan stuff before, but I don't feel like it still doesn't feel right. I don't know. I'm a monster. I like KFC. Favorite tea flavor? Oh my god! So I'm not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, or affiliated. But this stuff is fucking expensive. It's from like a little independent store that's in like Oxford. And are you tattooing cake on your face? I am, Hannah. That's what I'm doing when you're coming over. It's this stuff here called Girly Grey. It's mirrored. It's literally the most delicious thing I've ever had in my entire life. And it's from like a little independent store in Oxford. I just happened to know about it because I dated someone who was in Oxford once, and he took me there. That's the only good thing that came out of that relationship. Psycho bitch. My tattoo plans, I'm going to get like a gaming sleeve, sort of gaming memorabilia. KFC or Popeyes. I have no idea what Popeyes is. Is that a chicken place? Because I don't think we must not have that here in England. I've not heard that before. Muffins or cupcakes? It depends on what they are. That's too broad. It needs to be what kind of muffin. Sorry. See? Burpy wurpy. I had these amazing like cake things over in Sweden. It was like this like red velvet cheesecake cake muffin thing. It was literally the best thing ever in existence. Oh my god, that stuff is delicious. My cousin gives me when I visit. It's so good, so good. It's expensive though, Jesus Christ. Mega Mass Dom Daddy Waddy, yes, bitch. I'm very scared for England. Why are you scared for England, Cocoland? Come back to Denmark, sweetheart. I would love to. Again, it's like just finding the money and finding the time to do it. Bye, Aaron. I'll never get an eyebrow piercing. I have thought about getting an eyebrow piercing again, but I've decided I'm not going to because like the first time I got it done, it rejected, and I just don't want to go through that again. You are one big girl, I am. PSC, WSC. Tomorrow is National Cupcake Day. I had no idea. Is that a thing? I mean, it's a day for everything these days, but that's amazing. I don't regret any piercings, Isabella. I just wish I took care of some of them better from the very, because when I started getting piercings from the very, very, very beginning, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I didn't really like look after them Kazuko. Is that how you say your name, darling? Good night, Joanna. Pride Month. Yeah, it is Pride Month, guys. Happy Pride Month. Can you tell us all about the time you dyed your head? Oh my, literally, that's the most, for God's sake, Hannah. So, me and Hannah had a tradition where we would go to Alton Towers, which is like a big theme park here in London, in England, sorry. And it's like the biggest one that we've got here in England. So we would go every single year. And the second year I went, it was when I started shaving my head, bald pretty much. And so we were lining up on the rides all day for the 2 days we were there, and it was literally like so sunny the entire time. I burnt the top of my head really badly because this is like right at the beginning when I started shaving it, so I wasn't used to kind of like looking after properly, and so it was literally like bright red. I went to work the next day after coming home, and everyone at work thought I dyed my head. Like, what? Like, in what world would anyone dye their scalp red? Like, what? Like, I clearly don't have any hair. Why would you dye? It was the most, literally, I was like, this is why I'm leaving this place. And then I left like 6 months later. That's about a year later. Literally ludicrous. Thank you for making me tell that story, Hannah. Tomorrow is National Roly's Day, like for every day. Yeah, tomorrow's National Roly Day. Can you imagine having a day after yourself? That'd be amazing. You finally became a redhead. I did. I mean, my dad would be happy. My dad, when he was alive, he had bright orange hair, so he would have been like, "Yes, queen." I mean, he probably wouldn't have been doing that, but can you imagine? I'm sorry you can't go to Pride. Do you have anyone you can go with? Yeah, it's Pride Month. So I'm really excited about Pride Month. Although a lot of shit's happened. I mean, honestly, this Pride Month so far, a lot of shit's happened to people. And how old am I again? I'm 29 years old. Very good. Hannah, we're almost 30. Hannah, we're almost 30. I don't have a TikTok. I don't use that. I have too many things to do already. I've got so many apps. I don't need another one to try and focus on. Your eyes are stunning. Thank you. I do wish they were blue, though. I've never been to North Carolina, Lily. Little cribs. Cribston? Crib? I don't even say it. I didn't say the last thing. You dumped me 18 years ago. Was it 18 years ago? Yeah, me and Hannah dated. She was my first ever. No, she wasn't my first girlfriend. Was she my first girlfriend? No, because I dated Martha in primary school. You should have one of the second girl. I was a slag when I was a 12-year-old. Hannah, I dated Hannah for a while, and then I dumped her, and then I cried because she's gonna say it anyway. So I cried when I dumped her because I regretted it. Paul, no, how old were we then, Hannah? Like 11? Were we 11 years old? I'm 6'1" unicorn ASMR. I think we were 11 years old. We were in year 7. Yeah, we were 11. Straight boy, little 11-year-old Roly. Hannah, I'm gay because of you. Can you imagine? No, my favourite colour is purple. No one told Roly it's nearly 9 o'clock, so let's go. I mean, I might stay for a little bit longer because I'm not. I was normally when Callum comes home from his radio show, I come off and then we like watch stuff, but he's not here yet, so I might just stay for a little bit longer. Silver piercings, yes. I mean, I kind of got a bit bored of having. I get bored of my colours all the time, so I want to start again and do another thing. I'm not sure what I want to do though. I think I might actually go back to just going back pure silver and actually getting all of my jewellery being silver because I never actually did it in the end. I kind of went halfway and stopped. Samantha, thank you for the super chatty batty. Let me go see what you said about it. Now trying to decide where to hide my husband's body. Did you kill the bitch? Earrings and moves. She only let me take one of them out because you said so. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm glad that you've taken them out. Yeah, make sure you clean them. Really like scrub them good, and then yeah, wait for them to heal and then go back. But gosh, no more Claire's. And melt your husband's body in a bath in acid. Not that I've done that before. Do I know Halsey? I have no idea who Halsey is. I'm sorry. Put rainbow piercing over pride. The thing is, like, I kind of don't want rainbow ears again. I've had rainbow ears before, and I kind of like want to do something else. And also because I'd have to rebuy all, because I don't have the jewelry anymore. I'd have to rebuy everything, and it's so expensive. Like, if I'm going to buy a theme, I want to make it so like it's something I keep for a while. What's your Cash App? I have no idea what that is. Experiment things. You're like the You're like the psychopath inside me. Oh my god, I'm the psychopath, am I? Triggered. Bye, damaged bitch. You still have a great name. My septum piercing made me cry and pass out. Oh my gosh, yeah, I didn't think septum piercing was that bad. Mine was alright. Am I top or bottom? I don't really know anymore, to be honest. I always used to call myself just bottom, but like recently I've kind of like been interested to kind of like try toppy stuff. So I guess I'm verse. I'm very dominant though. I don't like being. I'm the one throwing people around. I'm not the one who gets fucking pushed around and stuff. Do your eyes water when you get your septum pierced? Yes. Any sort of like nasal piercing tends to make your eyes water anyway. Do you still have Hannah's famous line to take out of context? Which, I mean, we've had lots of lines that have been taken out. We went to a glory hole once, and I thought she said glory hole when she says glory hog. That was fun. There's also like, oh, are you talking about the colour when she said, oh, I guess if I was around my sex life, it would be red because it was that hot. That was incredible. Is that what you're talking about? Because that's amazing if that is. How do I get rid of bumps on the piercing? Clean it twice a day. Tea tree oil is amazing. Dilute tea tree oil and put that around it. Soak it morning and night, and it should disappear. If not, go to a piercer because you might have a problem that's different. Like you might be allergic to the bar or something. I'm a cat. Notice me. Yeet oof. Hello. Do experiment things. I've answered your question already. Johnny Dot. Hello. I have a lot of famous lines. Yeah, bad guess. Bad guess. Oh my god, stupid. But why you dated him, I will never know. Like in hindsight, he was such a fucking idiot. Let's just sit there and let's talk Christmas with the guest. Let's talk Christmas with the cunt. Right. I'm getting notifications. Come to Norwich Pride. It's July 27th. I really want to go to more prides. I'm actually going to go to Brighton Pride this year. I've never been to Brighton Pride before. I'm going to try and go to Brighton Pride. So that'd be one fun extra as well. Because normally Brighton Pride always clashes with some in the city, but they're not this year. Any advice? Any advice if you're scared to get piercing? So this is going to sound a bit blunt. Get over it, because you just have to go and do it. If you're too scared, then you just have. Have I been to a gay? I've never been to a gay sauna. You just have to get over it. Like, I know it's not. You just have to just go and do it. There's no. The more you think about it, the more you stress about it. You're not going to do it. You just have to literally be like, done. You just have to go and do it. Even if you need someone to push you to do it, it's yeah. What's your next piercing tattoo, if you have any? So my next piercing is going to be probably on my ear. I want to get because I've got like a big gap here, so I kind of want to fill this up a little bit. And because these aren't healed yet enough to get the middle one done, so I'm probably going to get something there. And tattoo, I'm going to get my Pac-Man ghost on my arm. I always get asked where I'm from. King, I am from Devon in the southwest of England. My Spreadshirt link is broken. Is that in the description? That shouldn't be in the description. I've not used Spreadshirt for ages. I should have put my broadband TV one in there. Is it not there? That's weird. Hang on, let me go get a link. I thought I changed the description. My feet on the ground. I'm flying on my own, on the wings of your love. Hang on, I'm just getting a link if you happen to just fly on my own. So, if anyone wants to, this is my merch link. I don't know why it's not. Is it going to fucking paste it? I hate Macs. They're so ugly. That's my merch link. I don't know. I thought I put it in the description. I need more queer cooking. Don't worry. When he'll be over here at some point soon. Just bug him. Go on Instagram. And be like, you need to make another thing with Roly. Do you set up metal? Oh, shut up! I'm not even responding to that. I set up metal detectors, bitch. I can't decide if I should order pizza. Okay, you need to get pizza. I'm not even going to read. Of course, I'm going to read this. Get pizza right now. Spending money, snacky wacky. Literally, get pizza. I had Domino's 3 times last week. That's horrendous, but amazing. What do I think about Dathamy piercing. What on earth is? What are these piercings? I mean, so many, is this like a rude piercing? It's like a different version of. Oh, it's going quick. I can't stop it. I can't. Thank you, Libby. Oh God, where's it gone? Now it's disappeared. I wish there's a way you can like stop the chat easily, just so I can quickly like read something that I can't. Let me see what Datham. Oh, this stupid. So I'm using a Mac. I don't use Mac, so like all the commands are different on my keyboard because I'm actually using like a normal PC keyboard because it's a long story. So I hate Macs. Oh my God, this is so frustrating. Oh, it's just a daith piercing. It's just a different way of saying daith piercing. I mean, if you want to get it, get it. They're a little bit annoying. But I mean, mine caused me a bit of stress when I got mine done, but now mine's healed. It looks quite nice. Cheek piercings are horrendous, just be known, and they can scar you quite badly if they don't heal very well. And you can bite down them really easily, but they look cool if they heal right. So it's just because they do look really cool, but the chance of them healing perfectly is always quite slim. Gay videos, yes, Jackie. I want to. Oh, Robbie is it? So Robbie is Robbie's trying to take Marcus's place, by the way. So if Robbie comments, don't take what he says seriously. It's not a thing. He's basically like a troll who subscribed to me, who loves me, but will attack because it's like can't accept he's gay. Shave your eyebrows. I'm not shaving my eyebrows. Can we get a That's the Tea on a merch? So I'm in the process of getting a Trigger Train t-shirt first, and then afterwards I'm going to try and get like with me with a fan saying, and that's the tea. We can only do one at a time because like the thing is, if I release like 3-4 different things at once, it's kind of like too much. Like you just have to do one at a time just to kind of like give people more of like a chance, like if they want this or not. Because when you release 4 things or 4 or 5 things at once, it's just like it is like you're spoiled for choice. You kind of don't pick things. Yeah, Trigger Train, true, yes. So hopefully that gets done soon. Would I ever get a beard? I can't grow a beard. I don't really grow facial hair. I mean, I grow a little bit here and a tiny bit here and some here, but I don't really like. If I could grow proper stubble, I'd actually quite like it, but I just don't grow facial hair, unfortunately. Unfortunately. All right. Trigger Train, well, like Flake Train. I'm not telling them what the Flake Train was, Hannah, but. God, what is Tom doing now? I wonder what he's doing now. What has he come out yet? Jesus Christ! Why did Rachel seem to like dating faggots? Like, what was that? Anyway, this is a different story. Will you do another pumpkin carving video? I will always do, every single year. I will always do a pumpkin carving video with Callum. That's our thing that we've had now for like 3 years, 4 years. 15, 16, no, 4 years now. We've been doing it for 4 years now, so I will always do a pumpkin carving video, especially with Callie Valley. But I'm enjoying my son love before I start thinking of thing. I love how positive you are. Thank you, Rose. Choo-choo. Can I take on 1 piercings? I mean, I've got videos where I've taken on 1 piercings. I'm not going to do them now because it takes ages. I have videos. If you've got my channel, there are videos of me doing it. Feed. Thoughts on microblading? Is that when they do the eyebrows? Is that right? I don't really know what microblading is. I mean, if you want it, do it. I wouldn't do it. What video will we record? Friendship Q&A? No, we're not going to do friendship Q&A. We'll definitely do like a video of us talking about the past and doing the entire thing. And I also want to do a video with you where we like just have like I want to do like one of my like stuff that I do my current themes on my channel. I want to get you to do, and I have to think about what we're going to do. But we'll definitely do one video where we just chat about shit and just talk about our lives and talk about everything that's happened. And we'll do like a flashback video where we can maybe like react to some of our old videos. That'd be quite a fun thing to do. How old am I? I'm 29. I'm not in a relationship, Jackie. Jackie! Yeah, Jackie. Favorite you made, flawless. My favorite video that I've made, oh God, I don't know. Probably like my Ouija video did in like 2015. It didn't get any views because it was like back when I didn't have any subscribers, but like it was, my Ouija video took me a fucking long time to edit. Jenny Dodd, I love your energy, thank you all. If I was a guy, I'd date you. Thanks, Lena. Dye your hair. Right, little bean, I will block you. This is your fault, Hannah. I would never tattoo my face. Ever. Is Cancer doing short films? Yes, So there's been a bit of, I'm sure you won't mind me saying. So he's been working on something with YouTube, and because of the recent sort of like controversy that YouTube had, which is like the whole LGBT stuff, they've kind of put a hold on it because like they don't want to release their video while all this kind of like backlash is kind of happening. So it's not really good. So there is something coming out very soon. We filmed stuff with him. It's really good. So there's 2 videos. So he is doing short films still. So it's been a while now, but it was actually already meant to be out. I'm not going to pierce my face anymore. No, I'm happy with the ones I've got. And I don't want to end up with scars all over my face if I decide to take them out. I do have siblings. I have a brother, 2 brothers and a sister. But I only really see my sister because she lives in London. My younger brother does technically live in London, but like there's like 10 years difference between us, so I don't really see it. But we're very different people. But he only just moved here like a year ago. So me and my sister keep saying we're going to try and see him, but like again, we're very different. The same reason why I don't really see my actual brother, like my actual like brother who I lived with as a kid, because Conrad's like my half brother, so I didn't live with him. We didn't grow up together. Dye my eyebrows. The thing is, I would dye my eyebrows, but the only problem is like I feel like I'd get bored of it within like a day. Like it's cool to color them in like colors and stuff, but to have it like all the time, like that's a bit much. Flying on my own, on the wings of your love. Would I ever learn another language? I mean, I would like to, but it's just like I'm very impatient, and I don't think I have the patience to learn stuff. Do I prefer live streaming or just vids? I mean, I like doing both. They're quite. So, I think if I would much obviously I prefer doing normal videos constantly because I can do my normal. I can work on them more. But like I like doing these now, and they're really different. I like them both equally because this is obviously fun that I can interact with you like constantly instead of like back and forth like some comments and things. This is like nice. I can do it all the time. Did it hurt to get your nose done? No, not really. Nose piercings don't really hurt. They just feel weird to make your sinuses go a bit funny. Buy a piercing gun and blow it up. I'm not going to buy one because that means that I'm telling the seller that they want more. Did I enjoy school? I enjoyed sixth form and the sort of like the end of year. So I'm not sure where you're from, but in the UK we have like years. So it's year 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like high school for us is like year. So our high school was like broken up into 2 schools because it was like so many people. So like my school had year 10, 11, 12. No, year 9, 10, 11, and then year 12, which was like sixth form. And so year sort of 11 I enjoyed more because that's when I started to come out. I started to meet more people, and my friend group kind of got bigger. But before that, I fucking hated it because I was bullied like every day. I had a horrendous time in school. How much does the contrapunct hurt? Honestly, it wasn't that painful. It was expensive though. It's more expensive than normal piercing. Everyone get what is that behind you? That never works on me, Bish. Will my second piercing hurt more than my first? I mean, it depends on where it is. Like obviously, cartilage piercing will hurt more than your lip piercing. I don't know what you're comparing it to. When is your next video? My next video, Anthony, is tomorrow. I love you, Prince. Yeah, my next video is tomorrow. I'm talking about my lip piercing. How to convince my mum to get a septum piercing? You want your mum to get a septum piercing, or do you mean you get a septum piercing? Hannah, that's not okay. I do not want to look like fucking Mr. Glossop. I wonder what he's doing now. I wonder if he still works there. I remember. So talk about Mr. Glossop, talk about school time. I went up to him and said, like, I was being bullied really badly. And instead of him telling the students off, he got them together and said, well, Roland back in the day, Roland's very sensitive, so I don't think you should do that. You're telling my bullies that I'm very sensitive because that's fucking helpful. He meant Mr. Hill. Oh God, Mr. Hill. Oh God, what he was doing now? He was weird as well. God, was Mr. Hill our tutor? Wait, what? Was Mr. Hill our sixth form tutor? Have I forgotten that? I didn't realise that he was our sixth form tutor. I forgot about that. I didn't realise that. I forgot about that. Oh well. No, I'm not sharing it. Look like him. I still can't believe do you know that really affected me when we had that lesson together? We took those photos and he came out behind me and said, "Oh look, looking at you doesn't make me feel bad about being bald." And I remember telling him to fuck off. So I work out. I do. Although my gym is being renovated at the moment, so I can't work out. So I don't like work out at home, and I hate doing it here. My worst painful piercing was my anti-tragus, which is this thing here because it's so thick. Do I still identify as non-binary? Yes, I am still non-binary. I just decided not to put it online because it just caused me too much drama. So I'm just done with the kind of back and forth. It was never a happy story, so I just don't put it online anymore. Polished my whole, head. Stop being disgusting. He was so weird, Hannah. He was so creepy. Mr. Hill was really creepy. He used to come into work all the time and like talk to me and be like, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?" And it was just like, "I'm working." And he kept trying to tell me to leave, which he's probably happy now that I've gone. Which I guess he was like egging me on to actually do more than just, but like, I don't know, I was just, ugh. Can you do an ASMR where you just slap your head? No. Triggered. You know the condition that Evie Oddly has? I had the same. Oh, do you, Coco Land? Oh, wow. It's very rare, isn't it? It's a rare condition to have. On the wings of your love. Amanda, why are you sorry? You keep saying soz. Oh, Amanda! Triggered. It's fine. Like, but what I said was true. Like, it was just needless critique. Like, it wasn't constructive. It was just like rudeness for no reason. But it's fine. I actually get quite defensive when it comes to my music because it's so personal to me. Like, my videos, I don't give a shit about normally. Like, you can say whatever you want, but when it comes to my music, because I put so much work and effort into it, when anyone says anything negative, it actually does affect me. So triggered. On the wings of your love. You should sing "Oh Mama." I'm not singing. Oh, for God's sake, this is basically like Hannah just bullying me on camera. Mrs. Buckingham. We had this crazy music teacher, and she was like making us do this like really weird songs. She was like, you all have to like make noises with your mouth and make a song between it. And like we did, like it was like me, Hannah, it was Natasha Shattuck, I think she was called, and some other people in our group, and we did this like song. And like the teacher was like, "No, everyone has to do their song because their song's the best." And one of our friends did this like horrendous song. She was called Caroline. It was Kevin and Neil or something. And like they were like just going A E I O. It was so awkward. And everyone was just like, "What is it?" And then Kevin was on the keyboard just going bing, bing. It was the weirdest. It was like some weird parallel universe. Do I enjoy life, Mia? I enjoy life a lot. What country do I live in? I live in England. My opinion on piercing guns. Ban the bitch. How do I know Hannah? We went to school together. We've known each other since like year 7, so 2001? 2001, yeah. I am in London, Thomas. Bye, Emily. Bye, Hina, as I say. How old should you be to stretch your ears? I always say wait until you're about 16. Aya Durbridge Ashaf. Is that how you say your name? If it's not, I'm sorry. I did my best. Would you ever do another gay drunk YouTubers? The thing is, my friendship group now is very different than it was back then. Like, half the people, like some of the people are not friends anymore. Some of the people don't live in London. Like a couple of the people that I used to do the videos with lived in London, who now don't live in London. And so like our friendship group is very dispersed. I don't really have people now who would do that. And also, like, to be honest, I don't think I want to get like that on camera anymore because that's like very old. That's like how I was. Like I'm not as outlandish on camera now as I used to be back then. because I'm old. I'm not 25 anymore. No, why do people get asked me if I'm bi? I'm not bi. I'm just a plain old faggot. What's my hobbies beside doing YouTube? I'm into like Xbox and stuff. I really love Halo. I love Bioshock. I love gaming. I've been playing Puyo Puyo recently because they really just released on the Xbox. Hannah, I am just getting old. Stop reading me, bitch. You're getting old too. Oh God, my voice is going. Yes, I'm very into gaming. Again, I love making music. That's the thing that I do. Yeah, gaming really, and I'm just very big on music. I constantly listen to it. I've always find music to listen to, and I love watching like documentaries about like ghosts and paranormal things. I'm really into that. No, I don't play Overwatch. There's lots of things. Are you excited for Cyberpunk? What's Cyberpunk? That's the shop right in London. No, Cyberdog. What's Cyberpunk? Am I being crazy? I don't know what that is, love. Where have I seen? I've seen that sign somewhere, and someone was talking in front of the sign. Do 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 do. Music and gaming, Ghost, you are just so much more awesome. Yeah, I'm obsessed with paranormal stuff, literally. I swear we're twins. Yes, Swedish. Do I like Egyptology? Is that literally like stuff about, I'm going to actually Google that, but like, is it actually literally what it sounds? Because if it is, then I would say yes. I mean, is that Egypt history? Yeah, I mean, I'm very fascinated with all that stuff. Like when it comes to the pyramids and the hieroglyphics, what's that? Like I'm obsessed. I watch a lot. I mean, I know Ancient Aliens is a little bit kind of like very one-sided, but and a bit kind of like cuckoo sometimes. But I love watching stuff like that. And I've watched so many things about how the pyramids are built and all that. Like I love that shit. Paranormal story time. I mean, I don't really have anything else. I mean, I've kind of done it already. But horror stuff never really does well on my channel. It never has. So I don't know. Truth Tell barbecue. Oh my fucking god. I still don't know, Hannah, what it is we fell out about. I still don't know what it is that we had that little falling out about. Do I believe in ghosts? I do believe in ghosts. What's my favorite clothing brand or company? I'm really not someone who spends money on like branded clothing. I mean, the closest that would have come to it would be Converse, because I really like, I do like buying Converses, like their shoes. I really like their shoes. Like, I just wear like I've never been like a fashion queen. So like, this is just a Primark clothing. It's like £3. Like I just don't spend money on clothes. Like which is why a lot of my videos I kind of wear the same stuff, because I like to theme my videos so like each style of video has like a look, but I don't really have any. I don't know. I'm just not really like a fashion queen. I haven't made Skyrim. I did play. Maybe it was Skyrim. It was Elder Scrolls. No, it was Oblivion. That's what I played, Oblivion. But I haven't made Skyrim. Where'd you get a rainbow pickaxe? So I always get asked where my rainbow pickaxe came from. It was a gift from, if anyone's back in the day, from like Gaze of the Week. I used to run a collaboration channel called Gaze of the Week, 2011 to 2013. No, 12. So, yeah, 13. When collaboration channels were a thing on YouTube. I was the Thursday spot, and the Tuesday spot, Brian and Daniel, we did like a Secret Santa, and they had me, and then they gave me that as a gift. So it was somewhere in Toronto, Canada. No idea. I don't talk to them anymore. Like it's been so many years now. So I have no idea where the hat came from. And I need to buy another one because it's starting to like deteriorate because it is so old. You think you must have something was gay after you came out to me. Can't understand it now. I don't think it was though, Hannah, because you were very good. You didn't. I don't think I remember Matt saying it, and you were like. I don't think that would have been it though. I don't think I would have thought that. I don't think I would have done that. Favorite animal? I love fennec foxes. Those little tiny fennec foxes are absolutely adorable. And I love Shiba Inu dogs. Oh my god. Bye, Katie. Bye, Lacey Davis. That's so cool that you guys know each other. Yes. Next color theme. I think if I'm piercing, I think I'm just going to go back to silver. But again, I'm going to buy everything as silver again. Natalie Zorba, I adore you too. I need you right now. I want cookies. Should I get? Of course, get. This is not a question. Cookies should always be got. Cookie Wookia. I don't like AC/DC or Guns N' Roses. It's not really my theme. Bye, Penny Gamer. I'm going to get my septum done tomorrow. Yes! Amazing. Kenna, I've missed half of the stuff you said. You should have just said it in one thing. Second low piercings really won't hurt that much more. If it's still a low piercing, it's like, is eBay jewelry good quality? Well, it depends on who you buy from. Like, eBay itself isn't the distributor and the maker. Like, it's just, like, you can buy expensive jewelry on eBay. Did you remember Ivan's 10th birthday was last month? Oh my god, is it 10 year? Hannah, that's horrendous. I actually played Rock and Roll Racing the other day, and it was horrendous. Why we played that game so long? It was the day when I was playing Wheel of Fortune. I played Rock and Roll Racing as well. It was horrendous. It's my hamster's birthday. Oh, gamer girl, happy birthday to your hamster. Janine. I don't know, what's your hamster's called? We are the same age. Whoopie doopie. Yes, Kathleen. Dude. Can we get my eyebrow pierced tomorrow? So excited. Oh, yes, you can. Annie. Anna. I think I'm saying name. I don't even say name. Did you graduate college? So I mean, I didn't go to, it's not really called graduating. So I didn't go to university. If you're in America, you graduate from university. You don't really graduate from college. You kind of just like do your exams and then leave and then go to university. So I didn't go to university. So I went to sixth form, which is like when you're like 16 to 18, and I finished that. Do I have a Twitter? I do have a Twitter. It should be linked in the description of this. Bye, Hannah. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Rachel, I listen to hands up music, vocal trance, and like retro dance. Story time. What do you think of that? I'm 13, have my web, smiley, and belly button piercings. I mean, I wouldn't get them done that young, but if you've got them done, you've been allowed to. Good for you. I think you have to have parents' permission to do that here. I'm not sure where you're from, but just make sure you look after them and don't damage your teeth with a smiley one. How long does it take you to wash your hair? Someone think they're being funny. And now, goodbye. Do I like Queen? I mean, it's not really my kind of music, but my dad was a massive fan. So I literally know like all of their songs just because of him. But it's not really my thing. I mean, if I get pissed, if I'm in a club and I'm drunk and a song comes on, obviously I sing along to it because everyone does, but like it's not really my thing. It's usually your main job. It is, Thomas. It has been for almost a year now, which is scary as hell, but amazing. What time is it? So I'm going to go soon, guys. I've stayed an extra half an hour than what I was going to. So I'm going to stay for like another 5 minutes. So get anything you need to say now. And I'm going to go like when it says like 35. So. How did I make YouTube my full-time job? I just managed to get more views. Like, I don't really get brand deals. A lot of brands don't work for me because I don't look family friendly, because this is apparently unfamily friendly. So like a lot of people, because at my size, a lot of people would have been doing YouTube full time like years before, because they get brands that, like, if you look, stereotypically like beautiful, you do get brand deals very easily. So I had to wait a lot longer until my size was large. And then when I started my piercing reaction stuff, and went viral, and then everything kind of just snowballs. And now I just get enough views that I manage to sustain a living. It's stressful, and it sometimes can be a bit shaky because you don't know, just in case you have a couple of videos that don't do very well, or if they get demonetized, which is like always happens. So it's always a job that I say go into it very wary. Like, it's not an easy. People think this is so easy. It's really fucking not. I'm so, like I get stressed out a lot. But I love it. This is always what I wanted to do. So, can I pierce my bell end? I mean, if you want to, I wouldn't do it, but. What music am I listening to at the moment? So I've been going through a phase in the UK. We had these albums back in like the late 90s to like 2011 when they kind of stopped doing properly. They're called Euphoria, which is like trancey music, and they have like the different version. They have some like hardcore stuff, whatever. But I've been listening to like Euphoria albums. That's my thing at the moment. By Angie. So yeah, Mickey Mouse, you're my inspiration. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Spider-Verse at 15, yes or no? I mean, again, I would always say wait until you're 16 to get facial piercings. I mean, if you can do them in your school and you're fine with it, just as long as you look after it. I wouldn't get them both at the same time, though. I'd probably wait because your lip can swell up really bad. And if you've got two, it's going to be tricky. Bye, JD. Bye, Mia. Bye, Matthew. Bye, Jamala. Jamala? Jamila. Can you put makeup on piercings? I mean, once they're healed, yes, it's fine. If they're still healing, then no. Like when I used to wear more makeup and I put like foundation around my nose, I had to kind of go around them. But once they're healed, you can put them on top of them, and then I'd get like a Q-tip and then like just get it wet and sort of clean it off the actual piercing itself. But when they're healing, do not put makeup on piercings once they're healing. It will really fuck it up. Whereabouts in England are you? I am in London. Londony. I would love to come to the US, Amanda, but it's just like trying to find the time and the money because it's so expensive. Can you put moisturizer on new piercing? You shouldn't put moisturizer on piercings. Again, once they're healed, you can put it like around it and stuff, but like, you know, to keep them fine. But like once they're healing, do not put creams or any of that kind of stuff anywhere near piercings because it will really irritate them. Yes, JC. I think will the link still be in my thing? No, it's gone. Hang on. Let me get a link. Anyone who missed it the first time, this is my shop link that has all of my merchandise on it. So if you want to get a t-shirt or something. And there'll be some more coming up very soon. I have been to the Harry Potter Studios. I went there about a year ago. My friend Gary took me. You're welcome, JC Bishop. Yeah, my friend Gary took me. I had so much fun. I almost cried when I saw the castle. I walked in and I was like, like the very last thing, I almost cried. If there wasn't people around me, I probably would have cried. It was very overwhelming. Sort of like I saw childhood. It was kind of right in front of me. It was amazing. Really, poorly, the baldy. Yes, bitch. What Hogwarts house for me? I'm a Hufflepuff. A Hufflepuff, as I call myself. Yes. I miss Love Island for this, so worth it. Yes, I mean, Love Island. You mentioned Sweden earlier, my soccer coach from there, and he always says how beautiful it is. I can't wait to go. Honestly, crazy genius 101. It's such a nice place. Such a nice, and everyone's lovely as well. People are so friendly there. I almost cried when I saw Hagrid's knob. Well, they're not kind of place you went to. What kind of brothel? Can you go piercing? Can you go swim with the brand new piercing? No, do not put a brand new piercing in. Thank you, Rachel Black. Do not put a fresh piercing in chlorine water. It's really bad. You need to wait for like 3 to 4 weeks. You're missing other Roly videos for this. Well, Cocoland, I'll be going soon, so you can go back to painting. Have a puff all the way, yes, bitch. Hello from France, hello. Yeah. Finland, I need to do Finland and Norway. They're like the two other Scandinavian, and Iceland, places in that area you need to go to. Thank you, Zachary. Yes. I'm gonna go to all of them. Say hi to Callum when he gets back. I will. I don't know where he is actually. He's obviously gone to drink. I don't know. He doesn't always come back from his radio show straight away. What time is it in London? It's well, just gone past 9:30. So I'm gonna go in like a minute. Thank you for coming. Thank you everyone for being here. I'm literally dying to piss, so I think it was my cue to go. But I stayed for an extra 35 minutes than I was going to, so that's been fun. Thank you so much, everyone who's come. Thank you, everyone who's done super chat. Thank you, everyone who's been helping out. I will have a brand new video up tomorrow. So that is going to be funny one. So it's going to be about my right nipple piercing, and I talked about it and stuff. So, and then there'll be a piercing reaction to your horror stories next, and that'll be on Monday. So things coming. I love you. I will talk to you very soon. And this has been fun. So I'll talk to you soon, lovers. Goodbye, everyone. Bye. Chat's still going. Fanny, Bye. What? What's happening? Goodbye.